D. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here on their home floor in LA. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Paolo Banchero.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's James. And it's Simmons in at the point. And Stan, for those teams struggling out of the gate, how do these coaches approach it right now?
Well, look, I think what's important, Brian, when you're talking to your team is they need to understand what it takes to win, why we win, and why we lose. And you've got to play to those expectations.
Here we go.
And those demands. It's not early in the year as much the results. It's about what you're doing on the court, well or poorly.
Now here's Simmons. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Suggs surveys the D. James with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. That's good from Simmons on the assist by James.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
James against Caldwell-Pope. Pass to Banchero. Over James. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Well, you look at the discipline, the way these guys play under control, they never get out of balance when they find themselves in a hole. They just continue to fight, play their game, and enforce their own pace.
Here's Caldwell-Pope following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Suggs. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And he gets that one. Simmons has got 6.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
Simmons against Suggs. From outside the arc. Pass to Carter. Banchero outside. The 3 from Suggs. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball five, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable. And that's why he's out there using his size in the game.
Outside Simmons. Misses off the right iron. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. They trail by one. In this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with a team that shouldn't be on your level. Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They always tell me it's not as hard as you think. I'm just focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor, right?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. Hachimura comes in for Reed.
And Pete! See if we can turn this around, kid.
Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. The hallmark of this Orlando team, their defense, which led them to the playoffs last year, Coach.
Well, Brian, they're second in defensive rating. They've got great size. They're young and active. This is a great defensive team. And what's scary for the rest of the East, this team is still on the way up.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Jonathan Isaac. He's out there with Mo Wagner. Anthony is out there with Banchero. And it's Black in at the 2 guard. Here's Simmons. And he banks in the layup. Simmons has got 10 points.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. The shot no good. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. And it's all tied up. He's got 12.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Anthony against Simmons from the right block. Anthony misses.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Magic have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Got a piece of it.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
From deep, here's Simmons. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Magic trail by 3. Now here's Banchero. 27 points his last game. To stop the run. Rebounded by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've been 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Simmons against Anthony. That one falls. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for the Magic, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. And Carroll passes to Anthony. And a little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the second quarter. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Pure from three-point range.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Hachimura. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Black. And it's Jalen Suggs in for Anthony. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win. They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
Wow!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Carroll outside. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And Carroll's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, and a nice touch there from Banchero to get the jumper.
Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Now Wagner. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Caldwell-Pope. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. From deep, here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Wagner. That shot off. Reeves with some nice D. James finds Simmons. Back to James. Simmons with him. He's covered by Suggs. That's good from Simmons on the assist from James. Simmons has got 27.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. We'll be right back after this word.
And hello.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
You know, that being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, they have to be feeling pretty confident.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. 11-point game. They host the Pistons after this one, and that's a one-game homestand for the club. It's LeBron at power forward, with AD as the center. Then there's James, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Magic trail by 14. Wagner outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. From the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Three-pointer. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 30.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Carroll finds Caldwell Pope. Wagner on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Inside. Yes, Paolo Banchero for 2.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Simmons against Wagner. Outside Reeves. And there's the screen. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Suggs, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city.
Time out,
Putting all your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for LeBron. Hachimura comes in for Reeves. Connect's checked in for James. Here, the Lakers decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Simmons against Suggs. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual.